Gold's on pace, in fact, for its best year since 1979. And while many are buying and holding on to their gold, for a look at what it means for pawn shop owners, I want to bring in Rick Harrison, who you may recognize from the TV series Pawn Stars. He's also the owner of the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in Las Vegas. Rick, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So we've seen prices go up. Does that mean like a huge influx of traffic into your store with people who want to know what they have, how much it's worth?
I am buying a little bit more gold, but it's hurting on the retail side. When people come in and they go to, they get serious sticker shock when they start looking at jewelry. 14 karat gold, it scraps for like $75 a gram right now. So, when you come in to buy, retail, buy a ring for, a little 5-gram wedding band, and it's like $700 retail. I mean, it's, people are a little shocked.
And so that implies to me that you, in other words, you're not eating the cost, right? You're hanging on to your margins and you're raising your prices with the price of the underlying metal.
Yes. Even if I bought it, I bought something a year ago, I'm not going to, I'm definitely going to sell it for more than I did last year, because if I sell it for what I had priced last year, I could actually just put a torch to it and sell it for scrap and get more.
So, so what kinds of changes then are people making? Like, if they're coming in and they're getting that sticker shock, is there any jewelry that is more reasonable that they're pivoting to right now? How's that playing out?
A lot more people are buying like silver jewelry, things like that. I don't see a stop in the prices going up either. There's a massive deficit in the amount of silver we have in the market right now. There's no silver mines left. All silver production, it's ancillary from copper mines and gold mines. So I think there was a 150 million ounce deficit last year when it came to silver. So that price is going to, just supply and demand, that's going to go up. And central banks are buying gold like crazy. So
you have any tips for people out there who have jewelry at home that they're thinking about selling? Do you think they should hang on to it? Do you think they should get it assessed? What do you think?
I think they ought to hold on to it for now. I do not see a stop in the price going up. India broke a record last month on the amount of gold imports and silver imports. China's buying gold, tons of gold every year. Central banks around the world are getting rid of U.S. bonds, and it's the whole de-dollarization thing, and they're buying gold. So I just don't see. I see it going up for a while.
Rick, I want to ask you too just about the underlying business, right? You being in Vegas, big tourist destination. Have you seen decreases in traffic? Are fewer people coming to Vegas and coming into your store?
Actually, the last month has been really, really good. The actual amount of people coming in the store has gone up. I do know the actual number of people coming into Vegas has gone down a little bit. But I think it's a cyclical thing. I've said this before. I think, we're kind of suffering from a COVID hangover. Everybody during COVID got so much money and they were spending that money. And when the mask came off, everybody went on vacation. And I think it's just slowed down a little bit because of that, but it'll be back. And I think the hotels on the Strip have got the message that, stop charging so much to have money. And I think they're listening a lot.
And what about pawn shops as an economic indicator, right? I think about on both sides. Obviously, there's the retail business that you talked about, but there's also people coming in because they need to raise cash, right? So, what are you seeing on that front lately? And are you seeing that kind of as a sign of stress or not in the economy?
That I see holding kind of steady right now. So I don't see an uptick in people wanting to come in, more people getting money. So I think the economy's kind of flat at the moment, and everyone's still kind of a wait and see attitude, but I don't see the economy down at the moment as far as that respect.
Are you seeing any kind of change in stuff that's moving in the store?
I will tell you that every time I get gold bullion and silver bullion, we'll get a shipment in the morning and it's gone by 2 or 3 o'clock.
Wow.
Literally, I mean, we cannot keep any of it in stock.
And what about collectibles, for example?
Collectibles, that's a weird market. If the price of if one group of collectibles really goes up in price, it usually affects another group of collectibles that'll go down. Pokemon cards are kind of flat, but they're still bringing money. Disney stuff over the past couple of years has really gone down. It's hard to sell Disney stuff, and I think that's because some of the moves Disney has done. But generally, coins have gone really up. A lot of people are, buying like coin collectors. They've always been around, and yeah, in general, the market's pretty, decent and hasn't. I don't see any giant jumps in anything here lately. Like I said, the only thing I've seen go down in price over the past couple of years is Disney stuff.
Interesting. All right, Rick, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
You too.